on my way samiko come so no pass of force we dey wa hwe a whole police at a raffle M16 raffle editi osofo maami achi was sorry there with a crowd na a police officer wo etimi atamtuo edi gira sorry them edi sofo maami achi. What a country, disgraceful people and guasie man na ye jimi nipa no kokape hey pass of wasem and I ye wudi aba hundi de be ya mutimi nya hwe tie de yeka no hwe na yasesa other countries na wa countries no wafa American flag no sa America ye jimi say ya sa America for ye jimi say ya enka kuro na ye fa mo makose sa mo flag if Canadians are fooling like this, if Europeans are fooling like the way we are fooling, we are sure to be attractive. Ama what mean your tibon cost for causes a flag. Eddie Abegina say, you have a bomb pie America. Such a useless society. Oko comes home pass off wasem. If say America, if they are fooling the way we are fooling, if Europeans are doing such stupidity in this highest level, we are sure say, we will be say, my sister flag, mo famu bomu, ni fa America flag. Near for Britain, also for Ghana there, because in their minds, Ghana is useless to them. They don't pray to stay in Ghana. None of them pray, say, on Ghana. And so you know the saddest thing, Ghana no dienya sa sikano. It is sikanya any geographical area. Sikanya ni baby say aha ni yenye sika. Eye Ghana no dienya sikano. No dia to V8 mono DV number bo hu. Odi a chese japade emfutro na emu. Ehiafo no a. But on what you are the show mutrim. Munkofa country be a flag mra. Munkofa country be a flag mra. Now if you say, if Americans are so stupid the way we are doing, do things are very attractive. If you say Canadians are doing this such nonsense, such brainwash attitude, now do you think say that very attractive for you to say what causes some flags at your big hole? Yeah. No mami ntiampa say odogana. Where do you wafa American flag no dia bonu wafa Ghana de o so ho eno kraka bibi kira o se mo amudi na chi no munim dia moye mo amudi na chi no munim dia moye na se obi fi se obi study hu se mo agimi a obe gimi mu saa ma de ache eti watimi ato police ni etuo wo de hare wafa tuo di na chi na se maami we wo bibi a wo de tuo etuo ne de bonu wo de pede yi common sense wo de tuo de pede ya de wo de and obia oye greedy bia bedwen say eye papa in which society ena obitimi obitimi nantena yakofa country be flag near the paper na ase na we enye jimi a I mean which word pa and who edia pa no my beni edi o mani say Monsesa country be a flag me nante amon fam paper na ebemu akwa America ebemu akwa Mr. Krono said ye jimi ni doso okrom no ho Jimmy ni doson Jimmy said yes Jimmy no uya wo se opanyansa for amon yede eni pa few national for kwa bisu anya sika bi eno mo di Jimmy ni pa na sa eni ye Jimmy ni pa na every day ni ye Jimmy wo mo a ye Jimmy ni pa na sa na de ache sa wutimi tena se oni pa wuti wo brains yes fa flag Mama nante me de prepare na say Ewurade aye hia mame. Such a stupidity in the highest level. Useless society. Woman make ho, can you imagine this? Yes, so all in the name of the freedom of religion. When people are using religion to exploit the people, they can't talk about it. It is America for no. Ehunu say countries in whom fire flag and kwasi asem na mudidia. Ede no badwen. Say video we na wakofa Britain for Americans, Canadians, omo flags na dey paper form. Omo ho a ka obeti my lucky. Say ngura na emu na mo betena wo. My lucky. My lucky oh. This is a pure brainwashing. A brainwashing. Obi brainwashing nipa na empanifo ne just they don't care. Okaka ayi kwakuma no ni ai more sample Say omo nyina omo maame ni. Ai, omo spiritual maame ni. Omo nyina spiritual tabas. Etu omo beba. O mpa maame na 7. Ene maame no awie ye brem awie da be na Ghana awie ye ne sha ase. Sa ayi useless talk bi no. Awie ye bremu, awie Ghana awie ye ene na obeti awie ye bre. 1957 na Ghana ma so Ghana for eka awie ye bremu. Sa woda so tim. Wajimi ame so omeye ofofram sa wajimi a. It is so in this contest no. Uhwemu Africa flag bi ani. Hey, but Ghana for nyame no we mafia pa. Hey, in fact Ghana nyame say we mafia. O tu de hwe contest no. Countries na omo jige atum obitimi ware aponche omutimi ya bibia bia eye opposite to Ghana for thinking in Christianity no. Omo so flag nko na say omo cross na papa. Wo de hwe in this contest Mami ya wono elidi woma wo fuli womo no. Wo the America flag na aboniti aboni sisi. Wo the ni bodyguard the Germany. Womo maka ye European flags. No Nigeria ni. Togo ni. Zimbabwe nka ho. Ye krobi ni. Mami no ye wild pa o. Wo ni se nipa na good dinner no mo jimi ya. So eti one say just Ghana for that type of nyankopon no na tikro mo no. One say ntanya me no da bi o de Togo ba nyame won ka say on pe Togo, Zimbabwe da bi, South Africa da bi, Sudan da bi. Ba wonim say wo mo yese no so no. E san kro no mo kan nyina no. Opposite wo mo adwene mu. Because san kro no obi yeturumuto untimi nkokan untimi nkoye nsamfo nkyere no. Obi timi ware aponche mfa ho. Ho no de wadwene betimi na abeye. Eho no yenkoka nkyere se obi kobu nsam gem. Utimi nka to obi say na de a wo ye de no kobu nsam gem wonu benya problem. Utimi megina say kremoni wa magi Yesu ani obokobu nsam gem wonu benya problem. Obekoje wo ho. Tie de meka no. Eti de omo ye bia ye opposite to abrofo no Christianity thinking no. America no Christianity na ho no enye no bi ye no Ghana ho no. Enye bia. Enye bi no mo ye no ho no. Obeye de obeye no wo dem. Utimi from Pierre Street ne so. Udi opa fa Pierre Street na hwede yebesi. Uti ase. Eti wo madwene mu no, bibi omo ye bia ne opposite. Enye no kora o. Maami ya de a ho ye no, kire wo pefe say Ghana kora no say enye kro because or no the flag na bo no also wo kire mo say Ghana de enye bonsama kese Ghana. Ekro ni nyanti momfa country for flag mra na me boa mako. Di ye pepa ne nase nete. Ye the country no pepa ne nase nete. This is where we have been. This is so far so good. We have come through. It's very sad. When a society starts to say generation no be terrible. And the said the future is pregnant with this stupidity. The future is pregnant with this nonsense. Oko compare omanya sikati no mo din samfon. Na America for mummy mutete mummy ayi mu dia mum tana mummy contract bi when anentra mo se obi flag na mo didin samfon because woman they respect their flag it woman so do flag paper for a woman no benya problem say Trump ba ye waye mra unim na the flag ne to form tia so 1 year American flag wo de to form tia so no mu hu ye che wo be ko jail for 1 year ewi abeba o record so felony yes say Trump mra waye no eti mra America flag ne mo de perform no US for SF video mitimi share man ko US embassy won na wo ma me contract na me yem pay case ma wo mo so yem pay case ma because wo mo no wo mo dwene America nyame bi anchichi kro wo nipa dwene de na dwene ya sharp not kro mo wajimi antimi ntra America obi ya no wajimi obetimi atra America wajimi antimi ntra ho adwenkase nko a eti obi a wagimi bia no bɔkɔ no da abɔnten yes eti Canada for flag on the paper for no ese ya catch Canadian for ese ya US embassy ya bo mama ne say how are they are disrespecting the flags of this high end these countries yes why are they na ya just every day ya jimi nipa no chese mami o kire nipa na gudu na chi ni say Ghana kro anye kura so mutenem etu o sesa flag mesemi enko na nim say dey funny enipa na chi so no emu 99% visa form don't even fill you. 99% of the people no they can't even fill visa form. Wonim baby a friend application to one chere ni di surface ko numa de kro. 99% of them. And you think that society way will say you want them to prosper. So you are telling them say there's a certain God who will take them to abroad. Application no onim baby cry the passport the expiring date ko nim baby e chere no. And what was say we are the papa nti yenye so okoka hey umpa masem and umpa sofo asem we ya sofo semni obi jimi obi as we ya ehimfa ne Yesu cast Bible na wo behimfam quotation be na kire say odasani nyesa enyi sa suban we ye de eya adultery we eya bosomsom said yom kanon ba eya sanete said yom kan ma bosomsom no Bible no yeah in which quotation asade we wom ebi ni ho want me kan kire wo oko kasesi a pe pass off asem and on pass off asem etiana meja o masem kraka ya na mabre mo but tie ina so che say nipa bia gimi che say yusu adwene wo mo enu ti na agrada wo je no pacho mo ni denti agrada wo je deceiving by false pretense enu ti na agrada wo je no eti so ma me kan krofo we hu a wo betumi asiw ma me we ni ahwe say emra ya adwuma agrada e was jail all because of deceiving the people by false pretense, charlatanic advertisement. And it's no jail no, the charge me no born no. Charlatanic advertisement. It's way a charlatan. So false hope. So being for flag. Na what was or the prepare Nasia obetimi akọ to kwan into for country or per flag. No makosasa. None of them any bet me fill application forms. 99% of them they have no idea. Said you see fill form cra. Oko kaze si akwakumanu. No adnam. No adan o twa me adapa. Na I what did this mama Vida atem. Medinatem. Mo ye ne amafo musuba ne ye ka ho ase medinatem. No oti ba bi no ototo ayampia. Sa akwakumanu no. And so sorry oba obedu America. So the nua tie say de ne maame ye no bibi wo ho a ena nyame bi te ne maame aso ade no ma ne nua boy na o te Maryland no Philaman ade no watam na be si America ade no watam na be si America ade no ama na serve maame na sorry dem ho onya sika o movie no so ode ne nua be si America say ono so emebrem ana onfanya adwuma onya adwuma hard work no pampe sika so ho busan so ba sika gu fom ne yesa wa ha nyame baby wo America no nyame baby wo America say obi no waware no a krata no pa o mesena am nipa no wa mentwa krata ne mu a everything is systematic, everything is instructions, rules and regulations eti o ma sheda and o mo ye charlatanic advertisement in order to confuse the masses. And every society nipa ye weak no society ni weak. The entire America near stronger. Mami yakofa flag abona yasano. In America, a nipa challenge wo matching so the people are strong. Enter a country near strong no. Eti mama Vida no on say onim say Ghana near strong. Ghana ye weak country into one farm Ghana flag a crown monase wonye. Mami no nyo onya da. On fa Ghana flag because omu Ghana and so Ghana no de nya sika omu Ghana country no. And obia to me enslave nipa at any time where a pure enslavement or enslave nipa your friend mental slavery brainwashing. This woman is brainwashing Ghanaians and who compare hey yanu anyasem and now udi obahu de ebe wutimi nya hwe mutimi nya obi akuto ya mo ya bremo eti society bia no a yenya sabe nkwasiafo bebre no society no wotu bohu nkwasiasem nko a e ma ne nyongonwa we mesrewa nya se bia ma hyeda se mididi obi atem society bia ye niema sabe ye nkwasiasem no society no e produce nkwasiafo too much eti won benyinyini abaye mpanimfo nkwasiafo ye nkwasia niema enti bohu nkwasia system nkwasia niema nko a obi ani obi atem asem na me kirem asem na me kirem. This is pure brainwashing. This woman continues to brainwash the people. And Obianka. And maybe Honorable Kennedy Japo Kokaye. Hey, why a politician yan to Obama? Ah? Okokaye, yes, you kokai. We are why you need sika. Yan ye was sika. I no was on your scanner. And you may be my way. As of where to turn Yama, so bolo yes, moja, Kosiako or Edia. And yan Yama, FDA certified on Moton. Anya niam anya manya ebi na me nso me use terms enkwase man wo se ye tete nkwasiafo ye nkwase niam obi a ye FDA nso yetimi ebubu FDA sim wo krata bi da ye kire se ade bi a friend edible ye nom koye mu eduro bi a no esame na me certify FDA mra no enam se ye nkwase ansem nti ye penkwase niam nti no FDA se da bi wedi wo so ye sofo nti wo hono niam bi am obi anom ende me ntimi nka answer me asem na me kan me enye se me didi obi atem ba me kire se society me etwi sa na ye kan na ye nkwase asem sa na ye kan no so just here because FDA ni na ono wasua Britain ni America formula na wose wa school ni de ho ama no ya kire se eduro bi a ye num bia no ese se FDA certify and so FDA no sat na se enam se ye so na ye nkwase asenti nkwase system mu ni yete no eti de yete ne se wono se we dia ye no kure but mintimi nka ho asem because enipa ne yesofo to obi ahono ne magutuam se ginenom enipa ne ye vulnerable ena ye hwe wo mu na wo mu nom ena ekum bebre nipa nom ne ma boni free nsori dem ena ekum wo mu obi yare ko hospital se menko osofo bia brain wo hye no na ya yedin society no enye obeka se bia me ka osofo asem ebe ye wo ya bat kanokre ba bia wote ne ni san kwase asem no and ye kasa bro ni because such a stupidity and nonsense ade any nyansenim nonsense chese adwenim timami de wo ye brainwash ese Ghana fo nya timami jade wo ye no mami jade wo ye na wo ye de a obenyini kina bi wo kasa de mi ye manya de sika de ne obenya beto kasa kase but de wo ye no wo se nipa no hwe nipa egudem we na obia wo mane mkoda. Can you imagine obia e brainwash edem wo nyina ya brainwash wo mu because ade omu yewe na wo se maami ena nyame bi nim na ne tuo ni na chise pede ye ade se nya honkonkro ne bo no bai obi a woni ehun adwuma na odi tuo pede ye we me ko kam se buei odi tuo de pede ye na se society we mikoka pe what is yeba no waka no emre bi maami we mikoka na se no mo frame ayi edwomfo ma no misi minya ko be se 20 yesro de jana sam kan wai ya maami no eje kuma se ya maami ba ko pe no ya santini oso kasama santiman ti yesro no mo frame na se wa hwe obi destroy mo uti dwem usika kakra benyanam mudi nyansa kwa ji musika ye ka wo masam so no mesi ko so minya maami we minim de ode edwomfo ma no sa maami Vida minim de ode edwomfo ma no mesi ko so minya pa last time bi ko kana sa no ko so ba meso ye krobini na o say hwe de esamo mo ye fani kura ne say wo de hwe o the VAT mi ka we ebro be say 500,000 Ghana cedi yes canis kana they say kekako be say 10 billion which is like 10,000 Ghana 500 1 million Ghana cedi ka we is over 1 million Ghana cedi yes so on say VAT wo de hwe o on say na sorry area o nyina hwe enfuturo wo de hwe on say enfuturo dust nko awo enti wo de hwa hwade wo de hwe area wo na hwade wo de hwade ba bi o monam no eti we police officer o ene mfuturo no mu na no ye de ne yesi form na police officer ene ya ekura handbag a society ayetimi subject police officers na omukura handbag mfuturo na mu ho no sika wonya nyina wonfa bia wan tie form wan sa ayikura nkata mfuturo no so they normal na police officer with uniform ene ya dane okura handbag hwe papa bi ogina wa hwe nafu ase my minipa bronze my minipa bi bronze my chama minipa bi senior akwa nafu ni so pa we dey my punch minipa bi boss akwa hwe nafu flag be no de bo no wo du sa kromo krom be pam we ni ahefo em say Italy for flag no de bo no kum no hwe no wo kire as we cast one fill application for grown man oba bi so wa for UK dey o and a police officer o na sa kro we kra no anti we so say enkofo no mboko de hwe do mo je cheche we akwa hwe na fu pa o di je hwe do cheche hwe do gina o kire wo de abo no ko wa na we akwa we o boyfriend ni a hwe o boyfriend na UK 40 UK Mr. Ma mo report o ma UK embassy why mon ka cha UK for hwe hwe be ma pa wo be ma ese na dwene ya adwuma hwe be ma pa wo no what futu atofo futuro no so ekuro we jack ekwini ano de o na maame ba ko pe o na maame abrewai watimi di na dwene hwe kwan o de na dwene ede wo mo fa ede wo fa ede wo ye wo hwe wa hwe na police officer wadane enipa traffic officer okura handbag hwe de wode ahye nani what a disgrace na IGP we kura de mementena se otete ya wono eti sa police wo nya wonti eso interdict wo mo because omo ku police service nani mu ase sika dienti hwe de omo chegina o chechere hwe police officer. Can you imagine this? Society beni. Uko kampe, pass off wasem. Hwe do ogina chechere. Na maame na ade no wanfa Ghana flag. Ade na mama Vida wanfa Ghana flag. Etira me say, na dwene mu, me hwe no mama so a, me read na dwene a, wo kire se Ghana kurukura nya kuru papa. Eti wo no ba be ya kwankire, na makohen makọ abruchire, nya sa yate. Eso onya sika no mfuturo mu ha wo. Efuturo mu ha, ene wo de nya ne sika. Spiritual tabas no a na ma nya sika won ton hwe won ton bibia won ton moko won ton emeso won ton onchi kelewele woboa won che hwe musika no a anu waje anu de nya sika no de investment eno a no eno akọ kape wo ta asofo eti oman no your problem na wo mo betimi aka ne ye kakra bi wo ho enipa betimi aka ne ye kakra bi eti wo me ya me kan say wo mo dwa ne church members ne dwa we samre kwakuma no ogina ba bi toto ayampia obekọ akoye me enche mo re sampa obekọ akoye because omu ye ya ne ye mo sika na no so ye wo say wo no kosofo ba ko bi ba ko ye oton so buli okọ ne amane sika wo ya ne wo wa oton ba di ne brand 50,000 eti wo mo nim how to handle them. Eti society na eni pe brainwash ni pass ni enye okoka pe na omadwa so okoka pe omo betimi aka ne kakra bi ba airtime society ye enipa no feel no fully the people no society ne be bre wotimi nya hwe ye be pressa so because ye di nipa na chichiri kuro se society a enipa no eye brainwash na nipa na ejimi mo no ejimi sembe doson tie ade a maame ne ye no kan kire se mama you are wo ye ne ye brainwashing wo enslave nipa no dodo eye mental slavery so wotimi sesa manfo na wo di wachi na ade no se koka se nipa na gini di ade gidie no we gidie papa be wo koka wo madwa but me ye beka we ade na etai enye kura ye nto aso na we make wo madwa lai wo madwa bat enye hwe bacho yankoye no o ka sa akwa we akwa we samu kai no asofo we mo kan waso no kwakuma no kwakuma no obeka kwata no pages akwa yem sisia ndasoma make no kro bia no edi sansan fon no spiritual tabas ko koma sempe no madwa adoyebo ukoka yey no maso o madwa gidi ba etai enye so o ka pe na o mbuofu ba enye kro bia no edi sansan fon no me ade o mo ye ne sei so ultimi damani padwini ye tantan say ade ade no okoka o se bui na pass off was na de ntie yore ye nto aso now okay mami adepa ade pe mami ade pe na ye da say ns say dollar na ye 12 e say adru dollar na do 12 on 12 Ghana cedi okay mami ye da say pacho dollar na do 12 cedi why ye kwenim di munye study why pacha kwa we mu kai no we yabeto aba no ena what internet ne so ena wo convince Ghana for no so we neutral person ena Ghana for mo jimi na mo to aba men pipi mo jimi munsua nyansa mo nsesam adwene onim sa ne nyina no obre wo hye nkoda no wo ye nkoda no saa ena wo dada boys no me ye businessman ena me ye businessman da bia me businessman ye bre na na do ma ye bre yate we no be catch am say dollar by June July e be ba 9 cedi say dollar na ye 12 cedi wa hu say ni 3 cedi no ni 3 na cha me die we ni 3 koto ayete say iron aye kube ema kuba ya ponche kwase asam kwa na sa kwa ye friend padre mo asam ahwan wo die o che say nsam tanta na onim enra akwatia ba na course no wo de tie ni kasa na me nkire wade okoye wa akwatia
behave because we are ness. Who they ever buy a misbehave near it? Ralph put their sword, me nimnia why or the actual. Maza, you will be a bodamu. She, Wuna we are doing me a tria or cana, ye de me music.
So, one need to know, and then a pantan and a phone on her hair. Quasi some one would use on. Nitricoto, Yansa be any. Okay, come quasi some children before Sanadi yaching. Kwasiake kankwa da bia no akofa starch atuna tade so no betra internet oh me a neutral man me a businessman obo e dey business kwasiasam sa na odi na onim sa na yeto aba no okocheche nkokọ ne mo ope won kofu mu omo ye corrupt eti omo pe kwan ba be corruption bi ntina ya no mo dwa no to omo dwen se wo madwene wo mutim to obi ye wo power bia sa na wo ye so ho eti dedina no mo ye na MPP for ye corrupt wo de e no no wo pa ye hwe akwa we hwe akwatia hwede ade no waye ya tam sika na hye ne se won e na o che sika no street ne so ya tam sika na hye ne se won ne hwede ai wo de hwe o na Joy FM ni no se na okọ bribe no e na amfa na na onim sa akwa no omo be report on say a rental press na no onim so obi video no pa cho mo hwede hwe wo ba sika no kura no e na wo ba be che hwede mo hwede
any sort of undesired development that will crop up here. One thing we can say is
Pacho Monradio, Onuni. Why so home? Eti Ohu pressman no. Not Jenny say or NDC pressman to coordinate the command to watch Sikaneba. Sikane Kuran no. Such in Kofu Wemu had the audacity to tell the people say Omu they are here to fight corruption. Acquire Nitri Koto to say Makube. Nitri Kufu say asawo fo be a pillow. What mo ni tiri no. So eti woye no na akwa no. Wo hu ni say emfa e na afi ani wa kan ba na enipa na recording na wie. E no woye onim so take asin bia so be pagant wo de mo hwa de. Wa bia sika ni mo hwa.
Up here. One thing we can say is Okay, so what's your name?
No, I'm not here to talk.
But you heard.
Eti abusia for some. You see such a, this is open corruption power. Iyoko for what we omo nkoche no. Omo say ye election na wo chesika openly ni echiwa a crime. One say presenter no all catch say obeje odi ana. So hu. Eti press man e ko ni nyina no. Based on this video, let's some bribe wo nyina. Sabe they will speak for NDC. Ah? I say I mean I'm New York say why did you say that pillow? Ni treat say ashawo for pillow. Say on say I'm New York way. On say ashawo for pillow no. Tie ama we are me chechire mu nchiro. Okay? Ashawo for pillow no. On say bema ni ti so da so die ni ti so da so die ni ti ye ho ne ho da so. Obia bi da so. So etu pillow no any formula. On say pillow ya private no. Ada say with them finfin ebe say na wachi you know. But ashawo for die no. On say wutimi da say. Wutimi okwa wutimi do to ha. So on say ye contemporary eye shabo. Aha ye short time ana patupa no waji ni sikenti no. Pillow no one said any form. Ama mi cheche unyabutena mi cheche munchira na wo sesre me cheche ma patricia ma mi cheche munchira nyesa ayentoa so kwini eti on say ashawo for Proud Africa one you experience ba Proud Africa or experience ba one Alex Fine one experience eti de tia ne say on say pillow no we da ha on say otimi do to ha utimi da utimi da say utimi do kokora wo ho eti bia uti apampa mukura timi wo pillow no so ho utimi jatwa dambalis udi afuni wa ndi pillow ni format ni treat sa ashawo for pillow and wo chesika no na pagya eti de wo ye yam video we mahunu say wo mo brabu media phone nyina rental press phone go nyomo rente wo press phone e wo nyomo rente wo tie de meka no now ebe den na a whole joy news presenter ye de sika entice no ye hwe video ni be hwa de
Any sort of undesired development that will crop up here. One thing we can say is, okay, so what's your name?
No, I'm not here to talk.
But you heard. So I mean, you can see that the process is ongoing. Okay.
Eti abusia for someone on say o si chesika no. Ai. Oni tiri koto and sometimes wotimi di diamond for atam sa akwa we o me hu di ampi for di aye no sani nyina no o di sivu nkofo no wo ye NDC ni so ho ena ya na metan no obeye nyina ye nyino obeye hyeso ayehye so ho na wo che sika no kura no kufu ena wo che hwe so ho no so obeje odi esesi ana chairman I want to busa joy news ni say obeje odi esesi ana oje odi ai na akwa no hwe nanim no hwe na oyi sika no hwe no hwe nanim so anti media for no they say they don't give a damn openly sharing money our voting grounds na sankofo we get the audacity to come out to say MPP for you corrupt na na do say Ghana e dien wemu e komani brefo wemu ewiase ya nya betwa be hu na akokono nka se hwe chese won sro hwe o and wo chese can straight away wo turn around obi agene the media for no.
One thing we can say is okay, so what's your name?
No, I'm not here to talk.
But you heard. So I mean, you can see that the process is ongoing. Okay. I mean, you can see. But you heard. So
eti we temptation o akwani nyanya nko beji sika no but na camera dan so ho onyanya nko beji cash no and enkofo we mu get the audacity and omo twatro de kire Ghana for no mu twatro cheche na ase omo be ye oman bi obi hu bi da se dollar no and that 12 no akwa we e ka kire se dollar na ye de ya e ba be true say 9 cedis akwai ni tiri te se apoka ba yire bi efra na apoka mpa jo wan nim ni tiri te se apoka ni tiri ete se apoka ba yire bi emse was techiman na we eti imagine me open limponi o. Can you imagine say eti na say Ghana media phone ntimi nkasa no because omu cheska na ma wom to omu timi kan ban na sem dollar na eduru 12 no ye nu ba bia o dollar nam 12 cedis abochi 2014 mahama nam ene woje fans ohun John Mahama nam woje fans wo say de mu ka bia no e fa no muntie ne wo say de mu ka bia mfa no
Thank you. The Jamal was wonderful. Thank you.
Eti wayi Chief Justice said wayi na ditinani age bosu kenani age osre de mo ka bia mfa no ho wayi Chief Justice said se o ma hyase se join news ensam push agenda say aka Electoral Commission o ma hyase push agenda. Do you think Mahama should sack Electoral Commission and o mutin koma to ho ambeka say oh Ghana fo bi so ye the petition aba say my President Mahama enyusu executive order no mpam Chief Justice Electoral Commission so enche ene so ba be bom obi amfa ho mo pekura kuru no mo nton kuru no obekura Mahama pa on Ghana no ontwa mutu ni say nobody give a damn. We will continue to mount pressure from every corner. Till the year catch them no. Now John Dramani Mahama say onfa ho ejobodo yate eti sika che no openly akoye friend Padmo apeja o chesika na atija o meyi ne ho ano mukono ye video a mun kan kire no masa wona na o chesika na yewa o kasa nyo no a momaji video no fanko o kasa nyo no momaji video no am fanko o na jina video no mo no sa crook fo wa mu nyina tetekuru ebere ya yeye o mo ye crooks no mu gu Ghana eti na ye dedede ni nyina no o mo pekwan a o ba be dey e ba be disika enya nwanwa ya but Ghana for no mo you pay the price. Some say Mahama betete ne ma so yate. Some say obibi ekoyi yate ye de wa ha sei. Adoyobo medase thank you for super chat. Ado medase. Now yanku yanim. One say ye ka say MPP aban no NDC fo bowrem. MPP aban no NDC bowrem no mo plantain informat. Hwe papa yasmo de abeto abonten. What say MPP was naked under then Deputy IGP Christian Tete Yawuno because he was allegedly leaking information to the NDC during Nanado's regime. Juan Eka, Samuel Nanapia, former police detective. Or a police knew, or a detective. Tiasmo the other 12 on 10 or no. Assassin radio. Samuel appear and Nanapia, or a detective, police knew, or say, Tete Yawuno, Adia wa dia na do no. Eti na MPP ni bibia na da bonten. Bibia na da bonten. Ena da ho no. Anya no kwa last time what girl bi di ono so di ba umia. Girl bi na o te ba umia office. So hu di ye no. Eno mo paja no Ghana port airport. On di ba umia. On so be ka fa ba umia ho. Na efa MPP ni huntina. Me no me pese mebo sa video no kra because what ya na eya. Say motimi akose sahoho be group mo na mo fidi wo officers eno mo de party na hwiase eti eto de na wo hwe information a NDC kuta MPP ho a eye shocking information nipa na wo party na mo ai na de okonya obi te se Kenatefa na waye publicly Atefa say I me de na do say I'm not here some be fine people for adwuma next time bopa wa biwa monkoso sa hoho amfo medipa ade why ade omo kasa ma mokoma mo yenkwasiafo ma MPP for on next time some say muna Ghana na yemo dia enso wo mo am yo papa no mo dwene wo mo no mo mukra ne to abetia mo omo kra na wo mo ba mu bu ntam wo ho wo mo a muna mo sese o ye pese Ghana ni bia ho to no sankrofo no kwa ba mu bu etu abetia mo ntam next time mo ba power muna mo ni atie mo de some won kwasiafo ye adwuma mamu mo ba no makosesa wo mo am no mo course ko ye mo class na mo do mo be di ade mat next time why we are all here munsu nyansa da ofisa mwani atia broso na detective dia to abonten no enso na mo police for e wo system no promotion krama mfa ama wo mo na no police for bi o madwa o he me mate for bere na do AD camp me mate for bere wo bebre kra no o mantimi am promote man sa no mu free ho etu ka sa assemble sese o no wagimi ho promotion krama mfa ama wo mo enso no mo serve wo Jubilee House etoda mo nimu fi asem na enima bi wo munya nte Ghana for ase NDC for te Ghana for ase chen mo but with that Ghana for no so no you can utimi huru wo man no no mo police for e wo system no enyo what you say police for NDC ni wo police for nko be pam soja for nyina by forced retirement soja for mu nkofi you wo nyina di asemba on dey see akwatia no on say police for nyina no mo hwedin wan e in charge tete ye hu no on so no my din on say papa no yes or retaliate ya o na police for na bem so hu ye on say obitimi twi police ni nyina so man che no on say azoka ball man boys ni ball masa wu don so man che no enko ba bia on say ablekuma so hu ye enipa 8 police was oma chinipa 8 a charge wo mo ye hu no picture da ye wa police was so court edi wo masema wie ya charge wo 6,000 Ghana cedi eno ano no ye wie on say ye hu nipa ne da on tete ye hu no on games I will play yes next time mobile power mo besu nyansa mo ni atia bro so dodo wo mo ani mu didie no mo ba na mo di wo magina nchen omo a mo kwa wo nim na ekono muntimi nhwe wo mo ye koka pe ne modwa akompra ku giga no okototo venom kumu so pay wo say ye party no enso mu amunim na no ukọ TikTok a Ghana fo nko dai no omu di yaw korane bebre di mo chi gidigidi mumfi wo mo kana di koka say kim sab obi ewiase obi a play MPP fo na ya na ye kan na modwa no hwe tie ewiase wo obi a play by baby and strength wo obi a no play baby and weakness what da just obi a wonwene obi a play where your strength is it is obi catch say promote where your strength is I won didi watem enti amra bi asoso enye sa won timi win election you have to play by where your strength is that's all now where we are what Vida me nto bi nche men masem nto man ye nya no kore and this wo ba pa wo mo ka kire mo omo se adwuma bia no omo fa NDC fo ansa obusa wo sa de NDC fo no mo ya Zimbabwe fo MPP ni so be ka so Davi enka ne sa Kenatefa ai and why you bold ni video live video and another told me I shouldn't employ only MPP I'm not here to employ party members and can another crack asem ya chanke be kana bonten just wo school no amomadwene no omani atia ama na bro so sananado kura ka asem so wo de yenko ne neutral way so ho na ya balance no ana say kanana panimu kura ka asem to aso enti say yesuma banyansafo ne yensuma anamotenten ke ye be kan life e ma nanado hu ni say nanado anim gu ase tin say yesuma banyansafo ne yensuma anamotenten hwade enra omukọ elections no we ayi akoya wo ayi go so memo ye friend say me ba so mo papa yi di mami papa ya ayi saglame o majani se ni case yanko se hwe o mo ni di mami hwe wona da so yi wotia no asem omukọ ka kire ayi akwatiafo o mo se sama nto NDC a mu bibia ya nya mama mo kwa ya nye o kan ni pain kan pipi ma Canada Japan ko kasa asem yi na hwe de ebesi hwe papa kura ye Collins Dauda but omunti asmo no o ka kire akwatia fo ansa no mokoto aba no hwade.
You have the opportunity. That's what is happening. That's what is happening. Akwatia rules will fix it. But we want them to reciprocate this by voting the NDC candidate.
So if they vote for the NPP, you won't construct their roads. Is that it?
I can't say that. I'm not the president. I can't say that. I'm not the president. But if I were the president, I won't do it.
Even though they pay taxes?
You have the opportunity. You have the opportunity. When we're voting in December 2024, we had to elect 275 MPs together. And the two candidates, we didn't know who would win. President John Dramani Mahama and then Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. We didn't know who would win. So we just voted. You have the opportunity. That's what is happening. That's what is happening. Akwatia rules will fix it. But we want them to reciprocate this by voting the NDC candidate.
So if they vote for the NPP, you won't construct their roads. Is that it?
I can't say that. I'm not the president. I can't say that. I'm not the president. But if I were the president, I won't do it.
Even though they pay taxes?
You have the opportunity. You have the opportunity. When we're voting in December 2024, we had to elect 275 MPs together. And the two candidates, we didn't know who would win. President.
But you sortie. Ote. Also on Ghana for na say. On media Ghana for na pe. Ote. Papa Penmu woko be 60 70 something years. On the threat, I say we warn them. We are warning them. If say Oma Toma MPP aye nya bibia mom. It is said nketia so kan say ya ne yaba okofa NDP ni ba oba me minister o me mfie no on say they do painful campaign. Opariado or national youth was say mo anto ma me NDC ni no a mo MP no ntimi ma me ho say obepe develop me mfie no. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine? Very vindictive politics. Oh, to say I can phone a 2 about do the mawa. Chiwadi say be catch say ma can phone in Philly development. Feed that place intelligently, and they will vote for you. They will protect your votes. Yakwaka say unti be down. Mudi e dru dia dia e dan dru ha ye be to venom na gu MPP for so professional way. Ye nya ndru hontia. Otia say Koya analysis akwatia akamfo ne dose che obi a ho 90% omo ne dose. Go and do the statistics na hwade to be catch say ma akamfo hihya akamfo ne kuro ni ya wo se de wo se wunti bi da yani na wo kura no wo pass chere say they are warning you. That Collins that they warning say we are warning them. If they don't vote for NDC, me as a president, me a president, we won't do their rules. But today, me busa say so the next 4 years as woman yakwatia for road away when you to me na wi wokọ enkosi hwe waji to me na wi wanya obe pass for be catch because this they understand or they understood Ghanaians. We are suffer people from a boom and no. Time will tell. Yanku enim. Your friend what this year by yanku enim. Nti sort the kwaso akwatia no. Nti samo tena say na mo planting crofo be hihye mumu a mo mbenya problem. Now, sese me no kasai. Oko Savannah region enra ne no yesi nipa ni wumo. Enipa 48,000 ena ye displaced. Ena 30 death. Ewo another ekroba ko efre no Jimbiri conflict. Yesi nipa 30 enra ne besi na nipa 30 awu. Ena 48,000 omo nyina no away o madan refugees. Shane Sumaye. One air president, John Mahama. Yate. Abawe him for the doso, a yisrim for. And yes, sir. This government, ye per ethnic group wa doso, a yisrim for. Into omo first rim for home, there be. Into dear Namobe, omo Jimmy ana, media menkasa. And so omo, and this for few no a yisrim for to me kase. I can for no, omo na 2 MPP for no, my Jimmy to no 2 MPP. And so I can mem a ye chen srim. na yete ho akamem eye chesrem 100 times eti esrem for na to ba man NDC no o magimi ana menka sa but in reference to woman sama ya o mkachira kanfo no sa na ye no enso akamem e develop chesrem esrem esrem nkro region say SF5 on ehfa ba bia no a develop kura chain any other state in Akan eti ye buso omo esrem for na do so aba we wo mo ho de enipa ni wa na ewu mahama wo bojama wo ono o shi jama nko a bosu ke na o say bosu ke na o se de
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, eti Bosukina, Gonja Mafia, aka Mr. Tax, the tax man, Gonja Mafia, Bosukina, Odramfunu, aka Etokasia King Kong, or per taxes pa papawi. Ay, aka Papa no, ay, Washijama. Yanto aso. Jama. Jama de okana so apeja. Okay, yanto aso. Na pacho share page no. Bobo on ya share page no. Ai seto zu akwa ba. Ma patisia apeja. Gonja mafia so wachi amwai. Ai aka etokese. Yanto aso. Na enra mebeka se papa we ye frɛ no anoche frempon oye CPP stroke NDC agendist oye agendist or set agenda all the time all in the name say oye historian or a lawyer eti da bia no o church history mu controversies ade cha no kan we ade cha no kan we ade cha no kan we sa eti anoche nanu yai wakofa asembia bebo ama nkoda ne bepre no enim paninsem no wo mo ke kansem tantantan na yenti asem we na no chikokan na yem school no ho na wono smartly ohun seledi no kura ehunu no ti asem wa ha
Ashantis were defeated by the guns but it was just guns leading but in reality it was the entire coastal tribes
enti no mutu bi bu Asante for
no mo bu Asante for G golden stool ni free one sem
hey
we
dey
coastal yini na then achim no so Asante for na nya one dey so mo sha Asante for say any opportunity to rebel bi na mo de won agim nti achim ne kwawu ene akwamu ene akwapem these account groups and then the fancy at the one who Jim supporto in crime for no so golden stool no a jabbing and the kuntana say with just 300 men they fought their way and brought the golden stool back
into amudi no almost time wow
na tama Asante for ne ba no omu kan tam say omu be kumo bia wa and lay the place bare and as can for ye huro Asante for some kantamato and then the kantamanto the katamanso one actually what kantamanto
abusuafo tie de ka no papa yi woboa papa we woboa anoche frempon and someone can say unyo obi a odwin na say mostly any person kran no on sen kran no tradition ankasa ne nheda eni nyina so kase eti anoche obren wo shini pe gun kran pa let me be specific see enkran kasam yeni kantamanto ho enkranfo ni kasa bi efre ne kantamanto tie de me ka no abakosam kasa ne efre ne kantamanto no yasa akanfo kasa o kantama woto enye katamanso bia oboa now the tie ne se kasa no enye nkranfo kasa now them asema papa yi kan one say or fabricate story na before sana me expose no Ghana for nyina ye obi abetumi akogugu won wo de wonim krasa woni pani wo fiaf entertain so 1824 ne 2324 no asante ntokwa bi ye call no enye nkrafo na asante no mkokon eye British aban ene wo se wono ontiase ma wenu asantefo no entimi entra wo mahyem emfa coastal lands no entwam wo ho mesen kɔ Togo ho nkɔ Burkina Cote d'Ivoire wontiase ene wo se santokwa ene wo hyehyɛ santokwa no now santokwa no enye nkrafo asem bajotie nie pa o kai so komusa ne se ede ho na asante ne nkra be kon no ne ko de ho enkra ne asante nkontokwa bia asante enkrafo ni bibia asante be kon age because sad land demarcation no na hu hia asante fo asante strategic positions ba bia ne hia wo mu tio ubetumi akwa kosua bi papa we obre wo se Ghana for especially enipa tenkran because most of them no they can't read now ankrafo ne eni hwe asante be kon age ena asante so no oni nipa so one slave obi a one slave nkrafo now British broni no say ono no ntiase say asante fo tre na tabem expansion do be stop asante ena okofa santokwa ne baaye ena na the commanding officer no ena your friend Sir Charles McCarthy ono ne hwe Ghana ba bia ne hwe Ghana ena afei Sierra Leone onye on ne hwe oye commanding officer na asante dominate to them ba bia ne friend Cote d'Ivoire Togo half of Togo wa boawuram eko Benin ba bia wawuram ko ena so be stop asante ena de santokwa ne baaye now de ntokwa ne baaye ni yehwe me kire wade ne yensu ade yenuanom hwe ade santokwa we say ya ne koye santokwa ne sie te sesa granti wo no a eni sabre no enipa wo mo sori ti asante say ne tie hwe ade asante man ne yekumase adanse be kwai kokofu dwaben ensuta mampon edwoso asokore santokwa eni asante man kronia abesim and then other asante states bia no ka ho now enipa wo mo ne asantefo ko ye ne te sese ya sankrofo no a ene sabai wo mo ani wo mo akoka broni ho British side ena broni no sesa ye nuanom a wo mo ensuo na no okeka ombo mo ti onya hwan onya mfante onya denchira asante ye de no sunkunim 17th century eti wo no all time fante asante akonka no na osaya bonsu wakon agi bonsu ensuo na no nyina eti wo mo all time wasa achemfo asante ene wo makontokwa ma wo ani nyese wo sha asantefo ase wo ka ho krobo ene wo fa gadangwefo no ka ho e won kran because abrofo na di nkran so no wo se masa yenko no se okay yenko ene wo ka ho bi ene ada coastal crofo coffee fa bi free Hausa for free Nigeria Yoruba for Benin ene ko fa crew for ka ho ene wo ni asante be santokwa the same repetition you see 1873-74 the same strategy broni ye no nano na asantefo na koye no wo any abrofo de pim so because I don't na koye British versus any alliance versus asante ti asante nka bom ko no enom no mpem so eto no mpem so no asante esa edi nkugu ho but sa mebula ebe mobilization asante mobilization esa call back with only 300 eko face British soldiers enipa be 1000 eho enu mutwa Sir Charles McCarthy na asante se kono enu mo se wo kanta asante ntam a wo beto tie twi no enya asantefo enye krob enkrafo kasa tie de yaka no papa we no what distort history se asante ka jo se wo be kantama to me kantama wo beto and santo kona se ne kantam to ato ya no no mko twa Sir Charles McCarthy den enkrani kasa kantama to enkrani wo kasa bia frani kantam eya wo kantam a wo beto eti as ensantam kase na ka biko na sa ye sika dwa na kwa kodim broni age eti eyentam kase asantentam kase ntina obi kantam a wo de boboso so asembeba eti yesi kantam wo kantam a wo beto kantamanto so tiase ena asantentam kase eti wo musa call back eno no mu call ya dwaben ni ejoso kokofu mu call ye eno mu kokon santokwa no eji sikadwa esaji etwa Sir Charles McCarthy ti se wo mu de ni tiri bu abenum nsuo enti nyankrani bi na ne asante ko enyankrani ye broni British entokwa na yekokon na we ese ko bia bisa papa yi say opani sampasa wo kom no kra ye busa wo say Sir Charles Makati no wo yenkrani Sir Charles Makati wo yenkrani tie de me kanu Sir Charles Makati yenkrani de na entokwa obi aba bechi asantefo bechi Sir Charles Makati atwa ni tiri papa yi woni papa we na me kana asem ba che woni my we etre ni wono ni Sir Charles Makati woni asantefo abechi na twa ni tiri edi ni ti konko adamanhia wo so wo yenkrani na wonim de wo ye ni nyina ye Kwame Nkrumah de bi o ye ya da bia ye ka ho asem pato obi abetimi akwa sa wo no dodo wo no why kantamanto enye nkrafo kasa ya asante kasa ntam kase ntokwa na ye ko why na asantini kasa o kantam to a e wase nti obetuma busa na se kasa bibi kantam to a ase kire sei se ntam to o kantam a so o ka asante ntam kase ade na esie nti na ya asante ntam kase nti ye kantamanto ye be kantam ama moto eti ye ntam kase e ho ntokwa na ko ye eti wo mko asante kodi sa akon no e ma de na si ye o mko twa Sir Charles Makati ti ene dai abakwasa mempepada asante asem nya nansesem asante na sem enya nansesem nan we mu kra na e ma abrofo yes okay ya slow down mu de ya frɛ no the asante territory afi ya pese mu ni mu ho mu de mu ni santokwa we ntia because afi afunu broni no na afunu broni no afunu no ye na nan mu di akonte na me say sa wona nan kontokwa da kye so oni mpani nsem na o maka say wonyina woni mpani nsem no onko okon da eti asante na eya because of war the warriors no ye won tam kase ye wasam ka kire wo tie de me ka no eti mo obi tena ba bi say wono ba be kire asante asem wo ka wi aye be say no tie de ye ka no ya asem no ye ka no enya na nsesem ne yeto wo krom ebi a wunya semi fa nkire broni no de ato ne Wikipedia na da ho no Sir Charles Makati ni asante twa ni tiri wo yiniti ena ode ye kura ena da ho no eti ya papa yi wo distort history all because of say wanya ti bon kosofo bebre tie no tie de ye ka no also wo ye no ene nkrafo bu asante wo bo awo eye strategy so be equalization enkrani bia ne asante nkon enipa ni asante be kon ye no wo mo doson broni ne ye wo mo sa eti de na wuhuni tie obeso hu ndaache a de si ene te se ne ye also bia sori eti asante sa na tie na asante ni bia no osoro sa de no ene na wuni mpani nsem enipa dodo sori tie ya ene ye honhom kura sori asantefo se unyo bia na o kan asante ni asante a ye mfiu unyo bia ba se nipa dodo sori de ntokwa e ba ene ye bodi o se ye ene efrefrent ntokwa ne ba mo se di ntia ena umfre wo se ntia nti de wo ye no bia mfa ho sa unya frɛ wo se di a ena bo se ye beba nti so because e tu asema ne hai ai unya nka wo se ye ntia wo de ye atenem ka wo se ye wo se ye ni nhwɛ se nipa ma oni mo hwe na yesi wo firi wo yenzmani wo ho ena opese wo ye no so ye Kwame Nkrumah elite Nkrumahist na ena yanka ni pain se yana na Kwame Nkrumah we mu bi se ne bema da bia no ye be kaseti ya Kwame Nkrumah woni mi de ntia ye be kai Nkrumah ne ma bone a wo ye such characters like Papa we fi say Nkrumah ba ye no Nkrumah ene ma traditions and culture destroy in Ghana woni mi de ntia okosua Russia communist inferior tactics Fidel Castro wo Cuba no osua wo mu eti wo mo ye ka kire ne se wo pese wo dik ekuro ni nyina so a just wo break wo mu traditions and culture one break here wontimi ndi wo mo so enam say politically ne Nkrumah wo opposition because Nkrumah fa kwambone so ena odi bedi oman nanim eye ani bre so ne Nkrumah de bedi eni because eye me nanfo for UGCC for ena mahunu say asem ye nyansafo chen wo mo na me di nyansa kwan I instigated the young people say wo mo sori ntia me nanfo no eti automatically na ani bre wa ase ho eti osua Russia no nka sis wo break as all there eti your traditions and culture no Nkrumah na ebe destroy into so we ba bi to say central region western region bono ho na wo hwe esremu a ene Accra Gadangwe Angola state Kwame Nkrumah destroy wɔn because ohunahuna wɔn ɛma wɔn gitum ti die ntia ahini bebre collapse ye no na nkomo ye very strong but Nkrumah collapse wɔn ɔbaa no obehu sɛ broni ayebi ɛno nso beto aso ba yeye de no asantefo na mpren ma broni ti Kwame Nkrumah no o try ɔbaa anye yie ɛno tina ɔda bi ɔmo say asantefo ye mateme ho asantefo na mpɛ Nkrumah da bi ɔbɛto ɔno kura Kwame Nkrumah kura bɛgyina yie no ya na prempe the second ɛna wɔkyɛ ne tena se no wɔkyerɛ sɛ yewe kwa ha opɛ sɛ unya independence ayi ɛna ɛkyerɛ no wɔne yɛ na bɛtena se ɛkɔ agreement na na kyerɛ sɛ wɔno bɛyɛ head of state wɔno ba bɛyɛ the prime minister na yewura ba bɛyɛ head of state so ho ɛna wɔwie no kɔ dadas ɔyɛ no sɛ n'ani ate asɛm wɔ da hɔ wɔn nim saa 50 years policy ɛda hɔ rule ɛda hɔ so ho wɔn nim ne nyina yɛ nananom yɛ awɛ sɛ na asantika so wɔte ne ho a ɛyɛ nhyehyɛ nkrata ɛda hɔ ɔma hyɛ dɛ ɛnyina yo ɛda menhyia wo yɛnim ɛda hɔ fi na yɛ mfi ntia wɔn eti Nkrumah no ɔbaayɛ no ɔtry collapse ahenie bebree in fact ɔbaayɛ akra offense kra kɔ bɛsɛ ho eti so wɔhwɛ a nananom bebree yɛ CPP foɔ ɛna wɔn agyae wɔn de ate nananom bebree yɛ CPP foɔ because Kwame Nkrumah wɔtry sɛ ɔbɛ collapse traditions and culture no pretend because onim hwee Nkrumah no osua de wa bruchire no de yenuanum slaves ne koye no de broni a kyerɛ wɔn no ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde anu bedi Africa emfa ko area bia ne sɛ de setete wɔn eti wo na wotam Trump so nkɔ president of Ghana enye yi obedwane wokɔfa Marcus Garvey so onko Africa sa Marcus Garvey ti ase krontimi ontimi enyuma Africa nyewe because until the culture of the people until ase patriotic dem kan you Malcolm X ontimi survive in Africa. And all these Pan-Africanists, they can't survive in Africa because more less idea of the soil. So in Africa. And Oba no better pictures no won't mean stay. They can't stay. It's what to say we all these Hollywood stars no on person Ghana. But on your stroke no be and Oba say me a Ghana ni sanity. Ultimately, on the system nasi. Sanity. Eti Asante is only defendant. Our defending on from ever since basically today. Eti sabapa we no. Why not just say or pursue use Nkrumah strategy to crash a nipa keka nipa ni triboma emfa. Na Nkrumah bitterness ne woni mo no. Obelusu. Na mpanifo nyina hwe no. Na be kakra Nkrumah no beto venom de agu no so. Eti wobetena ho na wo mo bo asantefuo ene wo mo bo ho bo asante ni bɛyi enkra ni be na bo asante ni oti ase eti de wo hu ne enano no ene na asi nei the bond of 1844 ene na asi nei ya santo wo ene na asi nei saa yenim ni nyina eti se wo yankra ni na akotie we ya no wabusa ne se na Edia huna na nkrane asante ku ya busa no.
Asantes were defeated by the guns, but it was just guns leading. But in reality, it was the entire coastal tribes.
Enti no mutu mi bu asante for.
No mo bu asante for G golden stool ni free one say.
Hey, where
the coastal yini then achem no so asante for. Na nya one dey so mo sha asante for say any opportunity to rebel bi na mo de won agim. Nti achem ne kwawu ene akwamu any aquapim, these account groups, and then the fancy at the one who Jim supporto and crying for no. So golden stool, no, a jabbing, and the Kuntanasa hine with just 300 men, they fought their way and brought the golden stool back.
And to Amudia, no, almost time and wow. Now, Thomas Santifo Nebano, Omo cancer, Omo cantam say, Ombe Kumo Pia and lay the place bare. And as can for 1 year, who Asante for some cantamato, and then a cantamanto. The catamanso one actually a cantamanto.
Enti anoche from bon, mon cantrano, say Onya didino. Onya say, a catempest no, and cranibiana Santini Bianco Conto Cobian Crani, for Nenyanto and Yomontoqua. Omunya nya santi no muni problem ya. Eye mental slavery na broni yusu wo mo. enso ankosia gabia enkrani eni asante nkon enkaso wa godi fiti asante obabia na wo ko no obi yo yesesa mu se mo mese mi enko twoboi ne yade mo ko babia kire se enkranfo ne ebo asante wa hin na obi ayabo no na ye kochiri twanity obi ayabo no na ochi broni ni twanity atrosemo akwa broni akuku story na amfa wajem ye yan nkrofo na asom broni akuku story no amfa okuku story ti asante anya yi ene wono watiada ena ye yan nkrofo asom eti mpesa me kire ni tinti ane se de si na no ene enu na wo hu no otan ne ahoye a enu ntina enipa bebre no story ti asante na omo ye omo se ade na ade bi efa akanfo ho bia na asante agyagan akanfo no dodo no ano ebra asante sori ye no wo nyina aba bedi asante achi dodo na asante konkai so pe so sa nete wo konka ba bia edi asante konka wo jane nkrofo ho ye ne mba wo ne ya frefra sa nete enti wo konkai eti asantefo no akanfo no dodo no nyina no wo nyina fa ya asantefo ba bia sa unim water tesa if you fought and conquer you take over sa nete eti baby a eye akanfo dodo bebre no asante konkai o konka so a ekuro ne ye ne de anya wode a sa na baby ate enya fe na obepre ho eti akansem ba asante asem enu ntina akwaba akanfo nyina kasa but adentina wo ma target asantefo because akanfo bebre no they maybe they don't care, they don't even care, and asante will always be the leader, will lead accounts sanity sana wutimi nya hwe eti ade bi efa se ebesa ya kanfo no asantefo ka ho because nkro bebre ni asantefo kro wakọ no wakonka ene kro na be hye na se sanity eti we ye omo pe bibia efe no say political score point now oma ye na identity mu aba so ho ba wo ntiti mu no de ye nsro ontiti mu no ensolve hwe nya de be solve bibia eti enrei ya say okọ airport wa akwaba ni ntino ebi a omo ntimi se omo ko hu MTFO emfanti ya say yenu enkrafo ne se omo so ko demonstrate omo culture eye pa ni nyina ye eti no a ene o de asa gina mu a na ena manfo bisa se na mo pesa mo kire sei eye enti na muni eye mo nyire mo na mo nya ni yi so ho mo nya ni yi so ho o ye na unsa amanfo ba na keteni ade so hwese de keteni tie no a woni se yes ya training wo mu na me ye na me se ma me nko ChatGPT wo ho na me musa ChatGPT say ChatGPT tell me the most 5 speaking languages in Ghana. And a ChatGPT say you in Ghana but yan hwade wa so betima use phone say na wa check ya ChatGPT be catch ro eti bibini no em say bibini no ebi mu ya nya adwene mu yade eti ChatGPT say in Ghana people speak many languages but here are the top 5 most widely spoken. 1 Akan, Twi and Fanti. The most spoken language in Ghana, especially Twi, Asante Twi, Akuapem, Twi and Fanti. Wabwa, so amwa, enyanokre. Secondly, English, the official language used in schools, government and other businesses. Enyanokre. Number 3, Ewe, spoken mainly in Volta region and some parts of Togo. Enyanokre. Afi, Yamra 4, Dagwani, a major language in the northern region, Tamale area. Number 5, Ga, spoken in the greater Accra region, the capital of Accra. Enyanokre. Nyasa. Afi, oba siase wasidi. Akan into bracket Twi Fanti is the biggest language, a local language group, whilst English unites the whole country. Pacho we chatro. It is any yabefro say Branebe pe kasa ba kwa country nyina be dual energy on it. We yes okokon. We yes okon. On say anima bi ye che say enipa ni bi adwene wo fom. Odi wa ko charge GPT se ne bisa ne se. Omo kasa 3 a Ghana for kan. Kasa bai. Nya kan for. Encha so nyu omo no so nje obi a. We ese okon ntokwa. We a kire se obi kan wa hye. Tie se obufu. Unso obi a yo se bia wo hawo. Unse I mean esa na say logically nipa mpese obadwene. Time will tell. Time will tell. Eti odi opa fa time wo hu. Odi fa time si woni so enkosi hwe. Obetimi di time asi woni so enkosi hwe. Ana enya wo na wo na no adidi ada ne ntina ye betwen wo se wo bra ne obi mepe da bi opa yere ho ne bra. Odi opa didi ne da. Ma okasa nya wo time. Ye bekoso aka twi kasa kan kasa no. Ma odi enya wo time. Owie na ba ye be kere wase. Ene wo besu enkosi hwe. Enkonkosi hwe. Adana dabia yeto a dabia na no chefrempon no wo keka nsem bom no wo han na ni ano chefrempon keka nsem sa na de ache. Na wo nka fo na no mo do ese. Enkra no do ese kra. Mo ye feel. Ena madam bi ka kire mo ase. Jack, enya obi na ayo bibi o. Enya obi na ayo bibi. Mo na esa wototo ne ma yi obi nya wo hwe. Obi nya obibi ase. Eyi obi na amu anya de opese wo ye da bi. Eya wo na ho toto ne ma yi. Eti e better se wo abetoto ne ma yi. Enkyere se obi tawo. Enkyere se wo de wo ye no obi tawo, obi antawo. Eya wo na ho toto ne ma yi. Enti mo toto mu ne ma yi. Tame kofa asantefo ho tai. Na mami mo ade encho neti ade wi. Mami mo ade encho. Yenu wo ka asem bi wa ase. Aboaje, your friends Aboaje on, ni di no Aboaje. Yes. Pacho yenti asem bi o kan wa, yenti aha.
That if we're going to drop English today and pick a national language, it should be Twi. Yes. I've said it again here. And I pray all other tribes, let's be patient. Let's be honest. Have you traveled up north before to Hamile? If you're not speaking the language they are speaking, then trust me, if you speak Twi, you survive. You get somebody who will understand you. Go to the Volta region. If you don't understand Ewe, speak Twi, somebody will be able to. But if you speak Gan, nobody. It will be difficult. It will be difficult. But speak Twi, you will definitely get somebody who will respond. Go everywhere in Ghana. You see, maybe because of their central location, they're in the heart of Ghana. Look at where Kumasi is located. When you look at the map of Ghana, when they are spreading, they go upward, they come downward, they go all around. So maybe geographically it's been advantageous for them, and through intermarriages and business and trade and everything, they've managed to spread across the length and breadth of the country. You understand? Good. So it's a very large group of people, and when you have a large group of people pushing or understanding or interacting with your work of art, it makes it easier for it to trend. That is why when you go to the predominant Ghana communities, there are big stars there. Look, I hear the Kakalika man passed. If it is true, God bless us.
Adolf Tego passed, I think about a week ago. Or a week or two ago, Adolf Tego passed.
Adolf Tego, we are mentioning here. A lot of people do not know Adolf Tego. But I can tell you for sure, in the Ghana communities, Adolf Tego was more popular than Sarkodie.
Oh, yeah.
Eti, Beme, no you movie, no friend, your friend, Aboaje. Near friend Aboaje, but say I'm sending George Quay on your friend George Quay. And you know, Cran Wakan, we as Obufu. To your civilized bar, as Obufu say, a dear logical reasoning, critical analysis. Say, and can afford to mean and dominate Santifo and account for any possible, as Obufu. Obeda dominate woman. What do I say? To so just say, Mentiasi, and to me ready. I mean, you read something and think. Distortion of history, and I'm on a day Emma hatred about one. Madam, we can't send me yenti was what can send me.
Accra is not for them alone now.
Okay.
Accra is made up for all the. Accra is not for them alone now.
Okay.
Accra is made up for all the. The regions and the people in Ghana. Yeah. Now, I'm sure when you do the percentage, the Twi-speaking people in Accra are even more than the Ghans. You get it. And the fact that this place is the capital, I mean, so they should just forget about it and just go with that. Accra is not for them alone now.
Okay.
Accra is made up for all the regions and the people in Ghana. Now, I'm sure when you do the percentage, the Twi-speaking people in Accra are even more than the Gas. You get it. And the fact that this place is the capital. I mean, so they should just forget about it and just go with that.
Tia, Mammy was say, Mopa Muncasuna, Mudia, promote Mudia, so you tiny frame, promote yourself. You're fantastic. For me, and I Santa for minimum, they don't care so promote to coach. We don't give a damn. As Anthony found say, Obisa Bobo, so Bisa Guaja, so Bisa Edia. Do I care? But we care about Adwa, Adenkum, Kete. We care about that. And we will always say, you be promote in as much as say, you be Cambruni Casano, you be the Kakan Casansa. Now, what a thing can in Krubis to say, Asante for and Cambrofo. Say, Yana Mutrimun Petrugum. Afe, Mokasa Ira Musun, Mutrisunuma Pampaso. Onipa be our James Abiano, Mutriso. Was and you want to push your language on us? I Obano Crowe, lady away. I'm saying, what it your bitterness,
who are you, Asantis? Foolish people. We will change every single thing. Hefia enangma kwabaye ye gabiene woba chakefe. Be Ghana Commercial Bank Joe, Fidelity Bank Joe, Kotoka International Airport Joe, National Theatre Joe. Every single entrance in Greater Accra here, commercial entrance, public entrance in Greater Accra here, we will change everything. We will change everything. It's a planned thing for you people are trying to, to destroy the Ghana language. We are also on you. We will erase the tree from Accra. Yes, we will erase the tree from Accra. We will make sure that none of our kids speak tree in Accra. Foolish people, who do you think you are? You want to force the tree down our throats. What kind of stupidity is that? If it is a planned thing from your from your quarters that you want to erase the Ghana language from Accra, we will also erase the tree from Accra. I would insist that none of my kids speak tree. Well, we don't even speak tree in my house. We don't speak tree here. I don't even speak tree. I go out of my way to make sure I don't speak it. I either speak English or Ga. Yeah. Nyebe jomo fe moko ya mane mi ni woyo ne. Asante nyoko be na ya jomo fe moko ya mane mi ni woyo ne. It is all because we just want to coexist peacefully with you. You want to take someone for granted. But shy. Ego kaya actually if you ask us nigga. No luno ba jomo ko ona phone ka mo yen no da fi o ba we bulu. O ba we kwashia we mo. We will erase the tree from Accra here. We don't care if the tree is spoken in the northern region or in the Volta region. We don't give a damn. Yeah. We don't give a damn. Our goal is to get rid of it from Accra here. Yeah, we will do it. We will insist that our children that are Ghanaians don't speak tree. And we will push it across. Foolish people.
Eti mami utu say pure hatred on yaw e wona kumem was a foolish people. As obi anya ne hwe o obi anya ne bibia eye etan yaw e wona kumem so aha nti yaw na wona kumem tina ma ne ye de wo ye no na asebo man fika asembi muntie
uni afo wa pa o chaw wo si debi Mansonya yasi jaimanika usi debi ni awutano noa umpena semno onwa wuda wono yakane nsagu ne bui todi ne seye ya sawi ne seye ya wono da wono kofari Unia fumu wapauchao. Usi debi. Mansonya yasi jai maninka. Usi debi. Nia utano noa. Umpena semeno. Onwa uda wano yakane nse gunibu. Jodi ne seye ya. Wari ne seye ya. Wano da wano. Kofari.
Pia Kotoka airport no ene da ho no mo nkofa ene mu koye mo se mo kosa Ghana fo na twetwe mo pa se eya mo nsa yi mo nya mo culture no ma nya fe so ho obi amfa ho culture no mo kwa mo nya mo culture no ma nya fe why obi amfa yi enye sa asantefo nti na wo koye wo ye sa ene da ho no airport ni si wo kofa eti yate enne monyere mo ho na moya munya ni ye why munya mane nya fe why munya mane nya fe ma munya otan mfiri mo wanyu otan mfiri say asantinti na wo pese wo kɔ airport wa waso be hye why waso be hye na emfa asantin ni agro why ye na mo ko na bia onana na wodidi ada na the paramount chief of Ga state Accra Gadangwe chief no Oshia Kufuado ena woka sembi yes yentia.
Your Excellency, I'm sure that you are mindful of our desire to change the name of the Greater Accra region to the Gadangwe region. This is part of the effort towards unification and consolidation of the Ga state. Your assistance in this regard will be appreciated by us.
For Greater Accra name to be changed to Gadangwe, with respect, Niga, that one is not your responsibility, it is my responsibility. I will consult my cabinet and the Council of State, Mobakwe, but I cannot commit myself to that. And you cannot do it without me.
Your Excellency, I'm sure that you are mindful of our desire to change the name of the Greater Accra region to the Gadangwe region. This is part of the effort towards unification and consolidation of the Ga state. Your assistance in this regard will be appreciated by us.
For Greater Accra name to be changed to Gadangwe, with respect, Niga, that one is not your responsibility, it is my responsibility. I will consult my cabinet and the Council of State, Mobakwe, but I cannot commit myself to that. And you cannot do it without me.
Eti adu show boy ena nkran hene okobusa no se opese nko onhwe se nana do be chenyina ko ene Gadangwe ene woni e se papa wo se nkofo no yentieti afo ne de wo response bi o mo de be ma no e be je wonsem na eno bi na akwa we izam kai ma we akwa bi ena no Mokasa uko eburu Eastern region wa wohene bi wa NDC ni wo na do ni mu pa ena emre bi yesi wokoto na do say wo abeto me wo be de wo nsore wo ho eti papa yi wotumi huru ba omiane ne hire saa o wotumi huru na po wo twabo MPP for man ye ya yesi wo ye hene wo Eastern region ho ba bi ena no de abebom kra de o say the full campaign Ehurade muntiene was MPP for night day
to come and save this country. President Mahama is the one that came to save the country. You see, the moral of this story is not just about the Good Samaritan. It's about the fact that on 31st of January 2026, the NPP are going to hold their own conference and elect a flag bearer. I'll tell you what will happen. It is whether one of them who was among the robbers, who was among the gang of thieves, coming back with the loot knowing he hasn't been caught. And so he can use that to buy votes, or one of them who stood by, like the rabbi or the priest or the Levite, and then watched on as they did the robbery. In any way, in account we say, Opania, Ojina Homan Kwara, Awin Nankanu Yakanankarifwa, Akahubi. So none of them is good enough for this country. Now my question is this. What do you think would have happened to Ghana? What would have happened to this dear nation of ours? $53 million national service stealing? Would we have known? No. 280 million Ghana cedis from Honorable the NPA people, Mustafa Hamid, and the allegations. Would we have known? No. The 49 million from Wabna Dubuahin. Would we have known? No. 750 billion is how much has been borrowed. And for what? For what? So it was God's timely intervention that the president be brought back. So we should be thankful that he's back. You see, the last time I said we have a good Samaritan. A good Samaritan has come to save this nation. Now people know the story of the good Samaritan, but they haven't gone into it well. Let me explain. A traveler was going all the way from Jerusalem to Jericho. This is Luke chapter 10, verse 25 to 37, thereabout. And he was robbed, and he was beaten, bleeding to death. A religious priest came by, just looked at him and went by. A Levite came, looked at him and passed by. Then he took a Samaritan. Look, let me tell you who a Samaritan is. A Samaritan is a despised person among the Jews. At that time, it was the Israelites as they are now against, for instance, the Palestinians. So you can imagine an Israelite lying down, bleeding, and a rabbi coming past without doing anything about it. And then he took a Palestinian to come by, get off his donkey, and then hand the donkey over, put the dying man on the donkey. That is how they left this country bleeding, almost dying. The dying man had been robbed. These people had looted the country. Somebody had to come and save this country. President Mahama is the one that came to save the country.
Okay, eti why you know why you know na what akufo do ama me hu bi da ba umia na yire kra do pomo ani mahwe na won etimi to ba umia yire di woto ne din physical papa yo why you know na minim di akufo do de aye no na me hwehwe mu ana yese akufo do koto ne ba bi ohun onim no eastern region ho se wono wo NDC ni na ne NDC sem wo ye no wo ye me hoda hoda hododo eti say woni na do crash o baby serious and now it is ade no wonmu eti odwa kufu ado no say dwaba umia serious just one pen ani mu atwe kra eti said here wadane a communicator he said he was said MPP for no nyina ye criminals and wo mukwa akoto obako ye criminal was almost got to about you criminal. You're at the Maui. The one with you. Papa, we one with it. We did a job back in Kafuacher and so. We did a job back in Kafuacher and so. Eti I say oh ya hinting to my stadium man. My stadium man. We did a job back in Kafuacher no. So what he know. Why is that you be doing? Wojini wasi wedi omo ya kronfo criminals Mahama ye good Samaritan whatever ye Ghana yi ayara de wahini we Wajo. Udia na do dia no, me nim dia na do dia no. Otana na do bruta. Ompena na do animu ahwe 1-1 kura. Yanto aso for yanto aso. Hey, yanko doma ho. Yanko doma. Ana ode doma de. Galamsey ni koso doma ho. Enipa ni bi wa na ewu doma ho. Ai, nana ajuma bedu ho de. One never can say on the Ukrainian to Galamsey or no illegal mining. Yentiano.
Nana Banchema, Nana Kanokro. Say the Ama, Masu Yamudia, Nana Yamudia, Yamudia, Nana Yasro, Nana Yasro. Nana Shoma, Nana Shoma, Nana Bida, Nana Shoma, Nana Yamudia Yakon, Nana Shayraho, Nana Shabrewa, Mama Hamamia, Nana Abrewa, Nana Brewa, Nana Shoma, Nana Abrantia Makua, out to know what you are Nana Cabegin or Yato. There's a 1 day cab beginning, Nana Nina Feno Dia Shawoma memory of food. Nana Shabeba Iredi, Bessie Baby Bibia, but Yabeka. Nana Oma Miabro, Nitigan, Nana Oma Miabro, Nitigan, the other from your Oma Miabro, Nitigan, Nana Ono, Nana Yasra, what our Roma. On the other my school, the American school, the rest of Bobby, Rembed school, Yasra, we are mobile. Market and Katia now, Benny, Nana, Quasifa in Abesu, Sana Kabima, and yes, I am young Kurma, my money, Nana Kurma, Nana, Yenet Mabia, or Mersuya, Ntis and Anaban Kabia, may say Asamaya, Ntia Sosa can be my. Yeah, Nana, yes, sure. Telephone, yes, sure, for an honest for my baby, I made mommy at you. Dear Cabbage, their back, set them bow school, our connecting today, my.
Okay, dear Tiana say, would you want Dormaa hinkra? Illegal miners, almost Tommy Croom. Now, almost and Tiana say, Nananum na ton sas in the China for so me to go no. And a apeja, Tamon Kruma, or for my bearful, and ye bear Kruma, and ye benya to a baby beer, and just a bear jar, and I need a bear noir, but beer all out. I'm so Messiah Bess and Anna Bewood Grana. And an Ajima Bedu, bear massy bew. Dormaa Jack Chine, bear massy bew, bear town, bear can be. Oh, eh, bear catcher say, bear crom dear, bear to Galamsey. Yes, sir. Now, as antimem need to gun. Bear catcher say, bear crom, bear to Galamsey. And your benya, ye bear catcher, ye say, bear crom, and your bear bed, when it video. But all the tea, oh, yeah, and was in the crom dear, yen to Galamsey. Oh, and
Yura, Waba. Near can say Galamsey, now, walk to Susan. Who said you and Badu and Toswin, make me to be a couple. So, no, drop going on to the Galamsey that. Nana, madam, upon ham and tea said Pia or your Galamsey. What is a Pia or Galamsey? I'm asking a better cost of Bono, for Bonoha and Galamsey in the part.
Galamsey, a idea. Se o abontia o baka se funu mani ha de Galamsey eniha
Urade o pen ora ba jo so te on se chama ji microphone mira be bunu ha de be ntu Galamsey be eniha be de o wie ya na regional minister say mira e bunu man mu ha be kasa be ntu Galamsey a be boa hey what time penny when you say the oil say nyina so chama yes anya onim na obo asantefo na kutia honti onim say wanya asem bi ka owie ya no no ani minister say nana be krom ade nana be tu Galamsey Everybody Dormaa hin wo ha hwe. Ba ko so na ti sin reji ho no, one so trouble another one. 18 when we kura and an original minister. Egu na nimu ase wo ho a. O de pacho mu interview, o de tia.
Yewura, waba. Ni ya kan se Galamsey na o tu susan. Umusa Jambadu Antos Biru, make me to be a support. So, Nanga Drobo in on to on Galamsey that. Nana Madam was upon ham and Tisapia or Galamsey. What is a Pio Galamsey? I'm asking a better cost of Bono. For Bonoha and Galamsey in the part. Galamsey, a idea. Se o abontia o baka se bunumani ha de Galamsey eni ha namba e bosumu muani na babi amawura ne Galamsey a medimani akohu no nananom yentua na mo a ebe ya kakra no na aduane eni yensuo no mpo yenya pinnom na mehyamobo se mampanyine di tumi ama me say regional minister Galamsey no ye betu so sa na eye afutuo na America se wa ye wadwene se obeye Galamsey ene wo ye Galamsey no obesisa wadwene efise enche ye nyina ye betu ye ho agu forest no na wa ye betu bia nso ene na nanom wani
Hey, Bekutani, Joe Fraser, Moya be your propaganda. Hey, Chama Bedu, Eti Chama, yeah, Ben to Galamsey, be chatro, and ye be chatro, be chatro, and ye be diatron one, be minister, so be by say, and ye be catcher no crab, be to Galamsey, wo Bonman. And your broom all out, Ben Qua, Be Galamsey. Eti chama na fe nani asesa. And your one ye be kin, beg Dormaa kin, a one asesa nanim. Say be ura ho say. Eh, Sam does Ben Beada, Ben Agu abontain, say Ben new way, Ben hunu de akoso, period. So we are say, what I hunu na mekano, ebinu no. On say, or ten hunu na ya mekano. Na be fi say, be kan o kamrem, na be ho tono. Say na be nim say, be minister, be hunu, say be to Galamsey, ene da ho no. On say be wani masasa. On say be masasa, be ni masasa. On hwe be ni mi hwe ni hwe be ni. Be nye comfortable, be nye comfortable kra. Be comfortable cry. Be galai. Be we ja. Be nim say obo akutia bi akoba bi. Na be nim say be minister be yinama. Hwe. Be hwenim. Oda mo hwe be nim. Hwe de nim aye. Ahun say wi ase. Enye da betu bo atwa sofra ena mpafe be chew. Afi be na nanom ba besu be besu. Yenkotie be fo ba besu a kire be. Ai we mu be ba besu a kire be say be to Galamsey o be ajima bedu asase so be si yen to Galamsey yen ko be ho be for momra momesu nkire ye be su monte be su
se se di ama masu ye hu de nana ye hu de ye nana ye sro
God have mercy.
Nana ye mu de ye kan. Nana sha ye ho. Nana sha abrewa. Nana sha ma mi abrewa. Abrewa. Nana sha abrewa. Nana abrewa. Nana sha uma. Super nana. Osi awoye. Osi ade yo.
Ama. Bro.
Bro ye nipa.
Yo hene kwasia.
Se se di ama masu ye hu de nana ye hu de ye nana ye sro nana shoma God have mercy upon us. Nana ye mu de ye kan. Nana sha ye ho. Nana sha abrewa. Nana sha ma mi abrewa nana sha abrewa. Nana sha abrewa.
Hey, so dia be wu. Be mo fra be ma me. Be suo be wu. Be wu, be kuye. Be adwuma bedu, be wei. So ho. Wan wi ase. Wan said dia Galamsey ti be su. Mama be ni asa kakra. Be wei, mo fra be ma me. Be wei, be bra.
That's dramatic. Come on. And then I go say, hey, ya no mo me hey. Na ma krejas kenesa no. Wonu so nkwan na asa bia wasa. Eno anya adoa. Se ball se azonto hwe. Asu cha kontoma he. Oh, ya dia ya kose. Na transi, what transi hebem he. Hello. We are from the VAR position. We say. Chese nipa bi na ye. Ya dia yo. Ya epufu na mo hwe no. Ya ka se epufu anya de mo dwe no. Epufu ni nyina no na mo hwe no he. Debi Dormaa for mo be ye nyefe ye nkun se ni ase wo me be wiase me hu wa hini bi sei da wa hini ba ko wonim tumafra ofra ntuma aso kodware he na ne nsana ya na odete no mama so no wa se de be na ya na ye no mama na pada bi nwe da do se ni ti pai no he aha come on ntuma no wa him no na ono nkwan ne nsase do esi de chia aso ne nsase so sim with him is a petition concerning Daniel and a red. Yeah, now, dear, wait to meet a cassette out for her. It's pie number. I feel another challenge and good afternoon, madam. Come on, wait. Yes, Yana Brown, now I'm next year, the name of my baby, me who social media, internet, this year, Electoral. Wait, no, there, Dan, it is a Sudan. Oh, there's a more than my father, more than my uncle, poor and for more than Monday coffee man, why? When I have Nana Tasso, the and as she might now, any girl by now. We had a tana pampem. I say, we dimate to a Dormaa. You pie, not a him for me, and wait, and a young to a jamoy, John Papa. I have propaganda. And Crawford, Mummy, and Shamo. When I find a young to yeah, rather money. We shall cruise see me and when I find a young to dance and yashi. When I made the brave neighbor, Mary Nash, one mamma with Naba. Ya catch us a mine, Edry, and Gigan to head what millionaires before.
Okay, Yantuaso. Eti, benya problem on. Benya problem. Eti mumi nsuma be. Sese no, do ajuma be du kromo. Eni Galamsey no, anwaye ding. Minister wa yinama. Minister be Beama, where be Beama be Minister said they
have almost destroyed the Tang River. When we go to the bridge, you saw the kind of destruction that has been done under the Tang Bridge. We saw people doing illegal mining inside cashew farms. And you see, they are doing it in a quiet. So if you sit in Accra, you may think that there is no Galamsey going on in the Bono region. Now, they are moving towards the Bono region. And you could see Chinese and then our own people doing this illegal mining. You could see the color of the river. And if we don't act fast, it is going to affect the Bui Dam. These Galamsey activities started not too long ago. But there was no political will to stop them. But we have the will, and we are going to work to stop these activities. I am sounding this warning to all these chiefs that when you are arrested I will make sure that you are prosecuted to the end.
Eti no kura ne say be to Galamsey and a bechi bechi no yache no. Eti se say when the China for the back be krum ho. Be say wonim say ye to Galamsey da. And ye abonofo say be say ni krum ye to Galamsey na ye musa be say be ho be na be the Chinese be ho and the pesi ye hu. And na wahini bi ti asantemen and we to Galamsey. Wadapa or tiny hatred. Just say bitterness in tea. Bear chrome in Adani Galamsey and a besu. A bear treasure jaw. Bear chrome in us, a minister neck, and you may come and call. Minister neck catchereno. That's the original minister. And so bear catcher say, bear chrome dear, ben to Galamsey or tiny. Bear me a phone lies. Bear be a phone line, bear may be a phone line. Bear number near bear 12 bear 0242 03 073114. Bear be a phone line, so bear may be a phone line. We take me in a time who encosy or time who encosy. Say young question could be a chin case. A santimum quantity to Galamsey or bear yes, I bear yadi. And a bear what you would fear any moon. And a bear suffer. Tia high, Bessie was some catch a bear, tea or time huntia.
Na mo catch a mabuno say. So what sort of say with Namas say what Mabuni Maha? Eh, now the old Ruchamasu and the Subu was about Mount Qua, Quamasia, that's about Mount Qua. I said, no, come here, I say. I'm saying, Nupabini Moha. Bemo never said in Tia Bay, sir. Yam Panisa. Metimat down to me so the curfew are two ababona masu jinaswa. No bada. Mo pedesa, you want that a year 12 o'clock. Mo pedesa, my and Samam. Yes. Sir, Moba sorry say, where ababuni, me man maha, where Amazu, me man and Kohadia. Mo bada a year 12 o'clock. Makano, me mayo, metima yoso. Because to me na mam. Yam pen senti, Sramo. Mama babu ni ntwam nkọ na masu ni su ntwam nkọ because nana no kura beti ha no bia nka hwe kyerebe na fe da ba asema na me ka sisu bio ya ye ready every na ya
enti be MC wa threaten wo say o mu di agra or the curfew be curfew be to be so I'm telling you be just serious.
Oh, this year.
Hello, baby, ni ka say. Be mamiti.
Be mo ajo.
Bejo so aduma be dun tin na make be. Nyo no anka me nka be asem.
Mesme. Akwa bia o chere wo comment section say my in just was what is service video we send mami
mate
na mami no okazo say o say o hini Michael Jackson no say how was it can miss master oh this master
don't have for no hard too much hey oni akasa ya nto aso kasa Queenie katom so mo like video na be atena se be krom yi be hu hia ye Sarabwache monkasa ye be line article be wo ho hello ye be line hello be kwa ba be joso
o dia wo no ma fo chiwa na obehu good evening
ombebu ma
Masrisa metia masrisa we dem frɛ ya che na de wo ye no masrisa aneneta enam se na de marrying me be na o team nka che
oya di adwuma badu bekun o sa bekun ni papa
adwuma badu e my mpanyimfo kan se ne konkomo aso bebo ne so me ma mi bi na kan na se me frɛ na ntie no wanya ne ba bi ko se ebebo ne na ase emmo ne na yi ne mama sukra na so ne atena egu n'enum ne na ase pa na bebo
mami me ba moments am pa cho men say kasa no say un say the omo kana me translate was say besu be kuro mu ade ntimi mesra why we dey on your friend church me wa menza mesra say wo ka be kasa ne bia me di on say the omo kana bi na me sua de omo kana why mpache why men say wo kasa no mpache o ma me kasa
Biajima bedu oye no ena no odi susu ochiame no so won say nyankopon ayi ni sokrata ewiase de obedua no eno na obetwa ena ewiase susukru wa obesusu ama oyonko no saa na nyame besusu ama wo on say nyame ayi ni sokrata eno ametie ayi wohini ba media metie no live on say ewiase ade wo beka to wo yonko so no a enye no kure ne sa dane eba wo so ajima bedu wo se adwuma wo die ni na hwe wo di ni nyina eto ayi asantefo so ene o chiame so na de obehunu kura anye ni enema ebetoto no na o enkrani woman na wono so wayire no ho a onu odi atem no na ye me ya se me ni nkrafo ye free pa me ni nkrafo ye free timi hu ne me nka
asemo
awrade me se enra me hu ayi pa me to safe me se na de asantefo kra afe kra de yenye muden afe kra de di asene asem ni hwe de kokobu che modum ase wo beka che say ye fucking ye die yo se de kram refu
ja so se ye nkwasiafo ma no kra
awurade nyankopon hwe wo ba ho bi krasini misimra ya mi yasa na misia edia abua bi atofo mu a obi aboni bi agima bedu adaruma so na nko ba we hwe ni tiri ho asa bodam ni tiri ho asa bodam ni asa obi adura chi no hwe oba etiri ho ni nanim awo made kura me mfawo asantini be kura na be fa we made ba asantifo de mu kosro ba fom mu nyina other tribes no sabi mu da fom kura mayen because de mu ye ne yente kura afedi ayeye na me ya say me nim asantifo no yakasa kire because wo mu kumase ni ba bia obi antimi nkasa eno ani yayi mu ni internet fo ya TikTok fo because I say anke that ku yetimi solid gina ma me fo wo ayi Central Market KJT Market Dubai wono ne ye solid there because ye ne does too much see a solid ne yakọ demonstration and kombe hu si ani abre because ye too much adai so ba hu bia wo di atem odi sheba so oba bipa wodi di atem yaya odan ade aba ni yaya wo akwa bansem semi abai yaya fa ye ho bai semu be change semu change en fa ye ho ba ma yiri mo ho akwa asem we hu timu mu di atem adai di eboni pa na asantefo ayemo a wo bi kra wo ye mfantini wo ye kuapim ni kra no be kasa mo si asantefo dabi ese wo mu sole ese kumasi fo ni nyina wo bia ni asantifo won kan yo wo abrochiro wo bia sole e kasa bi na ye too much media ma minya una ensem ya na me wutina this time intime frɛ no bye bye
yo bye yan ko the other side hello
audition kafra abi resete ai betwaso hini make jaskin me say hokra ni kume na ye kan say ajuma badu de udi na chia ansha ye Ghana kra em kon nimbi wo yo hini a won kan no kra to be honest agro na ni so agro ajuma badu ani so ana you see ohini a ope social media agro di wonyo hini biasa awakoye ye friends kumasi me ye yoti hoyi odidi kra na camera sinedim
se enokro mon kanti
ai
da bia no mo bre
nokra won kanti na wo deceive nipa onse ne toate ajema badu ne toate to ahuno